What is going on, buddy?
Hello!
It is Pixel Parties here, and welcome back to Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. When we left off, we have now jumped into Kanji's storyline.
Yeah.
Seeing everything went down with him. And he's just having the greatest dream of his life. Though it's not maybe the greatest because he's being talked down to by his friends like everyone else.
Thrown into or pulled into the TV world when he was all groggy, so he thinks it's a dream. And
Yep. It's going so good for him.
It's been something.
And you know what? That freaked him out.
Yep, Yukiko freaked him out.
I'll make sure Yukiko Senpai's passed out before I sign relief. I wouldn't be able to stand here nagging me like that. I wouldn't be able to stand her nagging me like that again.
Come on now, focus.
Man, is that how I think of Yukiko Senpai? Jade Senpai was a little off. That was totally not like her. I mean, she scares me sometimes. She's more open-minded and gets to the point. Can't imagine her trying to sneak attack like that. Something's not right.
Great fight! That's 2 wins in a row for you! Looks like the onslaught of the Beefcake Emperor can't be stopped!
What's with the beefcake shit? Will you shut up about that already?
Damn it! Quit bothering me, I'm trying to think here. Glare at the Teddy in the monitor. He stays cool as a cucumber. Stupid Ted. He knows my fist can't reach him now. I don't know exactly what, but something doesn't feel right. My senpai nagging me is one thing. The stuff those two said is sticking with me for some reason. Feels pretty shitty.
Could this be reality?
Could this be real? Wait, what the fuck?
I'm gonna wake him up.
Yeah. Yeah, the sinking feeling I got is too real for it to be a dream. Something seems wrong. I have no idea what, though.
You shouldn't get so distracted, Kanji. A real man never wavers from his goal.
Huh?
No matter how much he's taunted or insulted, he only cries in his heart as he fights alone. That's the true man's path.
Starting to get the feeling you're egging me on here.
You're the one who said that you wanted to have this tournament in the first place, Kanji. Don't you remember?
What?
Yeah, but
I'm gonna run away from you. Taking me on, I start jogging towards the next fight. I don't know, though. This doesn't feel good. Will none of this matter when I become the strongest man?
What's the matter, Kanji? You look down. Getting tired?
no.
Just the gym this time, huh? Teddy's still talking to me through that big monitor. The sinking feeling I got hasn't gone away. I look away because I don't feel like dealing with him.
Fair.
Time to get Mr. Sentimental pumped again. Bring out the next challenger!
Do it!
Boy. Who now?
Teddy seems too excited to care about my mood as he gives the cue. And there's more smoke all over.
Classic.
I pretty much expected it, but there's another familiar face when it clears.
Kanji?
Yep, had a feeling.
Yep.
Yo. Had a feeling you'd probably be my next opponent.
It's another member of the investigation team, Yosuke Senpai.
My son.
He laughs like he always does around school.
So you were here after all. They're all worried about you.
After all.
Didn't Yukiko Senpai say something like that too when she first saw me? Been bugging me for a while. What do they mean, after all?
We thought maybe you were too ashamed to stay in town because of all that beefcake stuff about you they were showing on TV.
No, I guess they must have showed up
Hey,
by now.
Yeah.
But
Beefcake thing anyways.
What? You don't know? Basically, it refers to people who swing, you know, that way.
That way.
what? Beefcake some kind of meatloaf for food?
No, it's not.
I thought it meant like a savory cake made with ground beef or something. I mean, yeah, it seemed weird to be called an emperor of food, but come on!
After what you did on the Midnight Channel last time, it might be hitting too close to the mark. Maybe you really are like that. You did almost fall for Naoto because you thought she was a guy.
What? Hell no, that's not true. I mean, anyway, it was the other way around in the end.
Sure, my pound's low and Naoto's around, but hold on, because the microphone's being weird. Fucking piece of shit!
Ah. Okay, cool.
Nailed it.
Nice.
All right, I love technology. She hates me. Naoto's one of our friends. She's a second year in high school like me, but she works as a detective too. But Just because I was kind of interested doesn't mean I'm like that. Not to my dress like a guy, but she's really a girl. Just happened that I got interested in her a little bit before I found that out.
Wait, what?
Wait a second. You gotta think for a sec before I open my damn mouth. What the hell? That makes it sound like I think of Naruto as... Oh crap, I'm sweating a damn waterfall here. Yosuke Senpai sees me getting all flustered and starts laughing. What the hell's so funny?
There's no need to get so defensive. I bet you'd feel better if you just let it all hang out.
What?
This is only painful for you because you won't accept what you really are. You keep dodging the truth.
So do you, Yosuke.
What I really am.
That catches my attention. Didn't something like this happen before? Still trying to remember when it was when Yosuke Senpai drops the bomb.
Okay, I'll help you set a few things straight. Think hard, okay?
The way that he said that.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever been attracted to a girl?
What the hell's all this about?
I only asked if there's any girl you like. Why get all flustered over that? Or do you not have an answer, Kanji-kun?
Of course I don't. I don't need that shit in my life.
Huh? You don't need? That means...
Oh.
This is what I meant!
How do we get on this subject again?
That punk. He knows I'm no good with words.
I guess it's decided then?
Right.
That's what's been decided. I've had enough of your bullshit, damn it!
Oh.
You know,
He's making the first move. That makes sense.
honestly, fair, par for the course.
Oh my
God,
god.
you'd really want to hope this isn't Yosuke. He's not gonna stop.
Uh-huh.
You better hope this dream is gonna beat the fucking hell out of you.
Oh my god. It's just a dream, so you'll be fine in real life.
All right, time to destroy your son.
No, again.
Eat this, freaking hell!
He loves flying like that. Oh my god, what? Oh Jesus, the fucking tussle brawl.
Come on, son.
Take this!
Be more respectful. Be more
Oh, nice,
respectful.
nice,
buddy.
nice. That's the good stuff. That's how you get that combo rolling still.
Be more respectful, son. Be more
Jesus
respectful,
Christ.
son. Be more respectful, son.
Oh,
Accept your very, very obvious bisexuality.
no, you were so close.
Ah!
What's up?
Accept yourself.
You were so close to the perfect round.
I know.
That's the kind of ass beating that would happen if that were to happen for real, though, let's be honest. That's pretty canon.
Uh-huh.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
What'd you get for messing with me?
Wow, you showed no mercy. That's our Kanji.
I really
Proceed to
didn't.
the
Yeah.
next stage.
Shut up for a sec.
I guess Yosuke Senpai didn't quite pass out because he gets up and shakes his head like it hurts.
Ow.
Ooh, looks like you can take one hell of a pounding. Surprised you can still get up. Sheesh. You had to go on and on, rubbing salt in my wounds.
Huh? When did
Oh.
I do anything like that?
There
Oh,
it is.
yep.
You playing dumb with me?
No. Calm down, Kanji-kun. You've got one scary look in your eyes. It's too much for an average Joe like me.
What?
You started dissing me out of nowhere, too. It was horrible.
Huh? I didn't diss you at all. You're the one who's bad-mouthing me.
I didn't do that.
Well, I didn't do it either.
Oh boy. And they fight again.
Huh?
Huh?
There's something weird here. Can't put my finger on it.
Looks like neither of us heard what the other person really said. What's going on?
This is messed up. Not that what we're saying doesn't match up, but more of this feeling of like actually having a conversation. Well, I mean, I know we're talking. How can I say this? It's like this is my dream, but it feels like Yosuke Senpai is really here. The dream's supposed to feel this real.
Wow.
Man, dreams
I feel
are
like there's, like,
amazing.
you could like keep insisting that it's a dream, or keep insisting that it's not.
I'll just say we go down the not a dream
No,
path.
yeah, I am.
'cause
Is this
just in
actually
case
not a dream?
it messes with it and
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
sends us down like a beef bowl path.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, forget all that for now. I'm just glad I found you.
Found me.
You disappeared from your house without saying anything, right? Your mom was looking for you. The timing was funny enough that I thought you might be over here.
Me? I disappeared from my house?
What? What in the world is Senpai talking about?
Come on, this place obviously isn't your house, right?
Well, yeah, but that's because it's a dream. The real man's still asleep in my room.
What? Man, you really have no idea what's going on, huh? Did you hit your head and lose all your memories when you fell in here?
What do you mean, fell in here?
The TV, of course. How else would you get here?
TV? TV is in. Huh? Hold up. I'm starting to get confused. I need to calm down and make sure of something.
Starting to get confused?
Wait. So are you saying this isn't my dream?
Where did you even get a crazy idea like that?
Uh.
Snap out of it, man. We're inside the TV world right now.
Oh, fuck. Just because somebody starts telling me what's been going on, like you can't believe I don't know. It's not about the Midnight Channel being back. But to be honest, none of it's sinking in. We're inside the TV.
No, I've got no idea why it's a school this time.
Oh, man. We're in the TV world? Then that Ted.
That's another mystery. We don't know if he's the real one or not either.
Huh. One of the hits I took hurting GS Senpai and Yuka Senpai acting so weird. That's probably when I faced my shadow. It was probably like, yeah.
There you
a
go.
lot of things are making more sense suddenly.
Actually, speaking of mysteries, what are you doing here? If you don't remember coming here, did someone drop you in here?
Well, I actually don't remember. I was in our living room, dead tired.
Your mom threw you in. If we're in the TV world, when did I get here? Try remembering everything that happened before I fell asleep. Huh? I was knitting the stuffed animal, right? Yeah, I was working late in the living room. When I came to, I realized I fell asleep once. And then...
Oh. Oh!
Yeah,
oh,
the
shit!
big TV that was right there.
Don't shout like that. What's with you?
No, I suddenly understand everything.
Huh?
We just bought a new TV for the living room. It's this big old flat
I
screen.
swear to God, if the whole thing on him being here is
think
that
he
he was
just
just
fell
dead
in.
tired and happened to fall through the fucking TV by accident.
I think he
you
just-
absolute buffoon.
I think he just fell in.
God damn it.
Fell asleep there and probably tripped or something in the middle of the
I
night.
really do think he
And
just
fell
fell.
ass over
Yeah.
elbows into the TV like one of those Goldberg machine things.
Rube Goldberg, you're close.
Damn, that big screen TV is some scary shit.
Maybe you shouldn't have one.
What kind of moron are you? You fell in because you were half asleep? You scared us half to death, you know.
Oh my god.
We still don't know Teddy's
That was
reason, though,
close.
for
Yeah.
I was in
reason.
here somewhere far away and never met up with you guys, it would have been no joke.
Which does show that there could be something nefarious that he doesn't realize happened. Which
Yeah.
is also par for the course on Kanji to be like, I'm dreaming. I just fell in the TV.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he got fucking attacked probably and has no idea.
Mhm.
Come to think of it, having a huge TV at home is like a pitfall in the middle of the house for me.
It really is.
If it was smaller, I might have gotten stuck. I fell right into the big screen one. Thought TV would come in handy. Never expected it to be a trap.
Wasn't Yosuke talking about how Teddy has like an exit somewhere for if any of them accidentally fall into a TV?
Yes.
And he's giving him shit for falling into a TV, something they'd prepared for ahead of time.
Gotta be careful around that thing.
Wait a sec.
Just as I said a second ago that he doesn't know this place was made.
How this
How this
place-
place was made, right?
You're skipping whole words in here.
But if I think about how I came here, it's obvious. Huh. So that's what was going on.
What?
Senpai, I solved the mystery.
What?
I can't wait to see
Mystery?
this.
What do you?
Mystery.
What do you think it
What are you
is?
saying,
This world
Scoob?
is back? It's my fault. Duh. Jeez. Sorry I caused all this trouble.
No, it's my fault. It's my shadow.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about? How'd you jump to that conclusion?
Doesn't he get it? I fell in way before the other dudes. There's only one explanation.
Don't you see? My shadow did this. Damn it, why didn't I figure it out sooner? I fell in here, which means my shadow must have come out. Just like last year. That guy dressed like Ted must be my shadow taking his shape.
Hold it right there. We already went through this once.
Don't worry, Senpai. I'll give him a real beatdown this time and send him packing for good. This is my mess, so let me clean it up.
Whoa, calm down. You've got things all wrong.
Gotta
Whoa,
run.
just take it
Let's
easy,
go,
man.
senpai.
Fell into a TV, created this world, and dragged my senpai into a huge mess. I caused a bunch of trouble for them in the last case, too. Have I not grown up at all since then? Better apologize to Chie senpai. And Yukiko senpai, too. But first, there's something I gotta deal with. I make a run for it, cause this can't wait. Hope you're ready, my shadow. No one underestimates Kanji Tatsumi.
But then Yosuke,
Huh?
he's gonna break his
Hang
nose
on, I
again.
can't leave this room.
Oh.
Wait up! I said wait, you idiot!
Can't wait. Too slow, bitch.
So he knows that he can't leave the room. Does that mean he fought someone before Kanji in this?
I don't know
'Cause
exactly.
Before, when he doesn't know, he he runs into the wall.
Yeah, I don't know if everything is a parallel canon story or if
Yeah.
it's just the fact that everyone is having a different experience. I don't quite know yet what's going on in that regard. Because, people like to show up in a puff of smoke. Who knows if after certain things they lose memories. I don't know.
Yeah.
But at this point, we have fucking Labrys changing form at least 3 times in different canon ways, at least. So I don't know what exactly counts as canon in that regard.
You
but-
mean Labrys' shadow?
Yeah, but that whole sequence we've seen. As I run through the hallways, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. It's nice to know what needs to be done. But hang on a sec.
By the way, where should I go now, senpai? Huh? Yosuke senpai? Where'd he go? Did he use the John?
I
Look around and call for him, but he doesn't answer. Where the hell did he go? Yeah, because he has no fucking idea, because no one's told him yet.
yeah.
Huh, maybe. Yeah, I get it.
Oh. So he's leaving the rest to me.
I
Ah, what a guy. Your own shadow is definitely something you don't want other people seeing. You must know I want to deal with this myself, since it's really all my fault it happened. Now that's my senpai. He may look like a goofball, but there's a reason he calls himself you senpai's partner.
yeah. There sure is.
Alright, I can't let him down. Fire myself up again and run down the halls. I run up against a few more invisible walls along the way, but I can't let that bother me. I just change course and keep going. Lame tricks like that ain't gonna stop me, damn it.
Now what?
These walls keep getting in my way, but I finally get to what looks like a third-year classroom. Going by the pattern so far, there'll be a fight here. Everything will be solved if that bastard Teddy, my shadow was here.
Looks like I'm right on the money.
Whoa, Kanji!
Oh,
boy.
So good to see you here. Huh?
When I open the door, Teddy and some girl are inside. Hey, she's that Miss President I met earlier. Yeah, but that's not important now. The only one I'm after is...
Finally found you.
Uh-oh.
Ah, enemy advantage!
Uh,
What the heck? What's going on here?
Shut up! Hurry up and get back inside me.
Inside you? I don't swing that way. I don't want to be stuck in a sweaty macho hell.
Oh my god.
I've had enough to hear with you acting like Ted. The game's up already. You hear me?
Oh, God.
Kanji-kun, violence is never the answer.
Don't get in my way. This is a fight against myself.
What?
Makes no sense at all.
Miss President tries to break up my beatdown on Teddy. My shadow. But I can't let her interfere.
Oh, yeah. You need to go on ahead, Miss President. Hurry and run while I hold Kanji back.
Looks to me like he's the one holding you.
Baby, you gotta hurry.
What?
Well, since you seem to know each other. You're right. Sorry to Jet, but I'll take you up on that offer.
But baby, what the fuck? Let's do a thing. Gotta miss everything while I'm gone. Guess I think she's gonna break up the fight. She does like my shadow tells her and leaves.
Huh? You're really leaving?
You're the one who told her to go.
Come on, you don't need to copy his lameness too. This guy's my shadow and he still doesn't know when to quit. But
Doesn't matter though. This will be easier if it's just between us. I'll give you one hell of a beating, just like last year. I hope you're ready.
Kanji, you...
Teddy's like, what the fuck did I do?
He is the most uninsightful person.
Oh, you know it.
I don't remember you giving me anything like that. What did you do without me knowing?
Oh my gosh.
Shut up.
Grr, but I'm a knight. I gotta suck it up and deal. I can't lose.
Looks like he's finally ready to do this. Though he's still acting like Teddy for some reason.
I'll take you out in no time. Here goes.
God.
I'll rip that fake ass Teddy fur right off.
That's
Well,
his real fur.
time to lock in again.
All right.
Oh,
right, Teddy.
Kanji.
All right, Teddy.
Fucking nightmare.
Yeah. Kanji's giving me a headache. Like a little bit. A little bit of a headache. It could just be my sore neck. I don't know.
I just realized something
What?
while you're fighting here, because there are only some titles that we saw before, and I've noticed they're popping up on the top under the health bars. And Teddy's title for this tournament is the Beast in Heat. That's fucking great. Oh god, I never paid attention to fucking Akihiko's, because he probably had one too. So maybe we'll fight him in this thing so we can find out what exactly happened.
Yeah.
What his title is in this. I wonder if when we play through their route, if they'll have had their own trailer or not, because they don't really have a midnight channel with Persona 3. That's only in Inaba, so I don't know how that'll be.
Yeah, I don't know.
You've got him on the ropes. Oops. Oh, you got him.
Did you see his eyes?
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh.
The fuck? What was that all about?
Even in death, he had an attack that was going. Even in death, he got your ass.
Oh my god.
I'm never down for the count.
Yeah, his eyes were like popping out of his head. Did you see that?
Yeah.
God.
Now those show his true colors. I keep my guard up waiting for Teddy to do his thing, but nothing happens. That's weird. Isn't the illusion supposed to unravel and then he goes back to looking like me? Huh. Wait a sec. This is my shadow we're talking about. Maybe it's just waiting for me to let my guard down. Well, I'm not gonna give him what he wants. Maybe shows Teddy was still seeing stars and muss up his fur a little. Damn, this is an impressive fake.
Oh my god, he's so dumb.
Wait, what am I saying?
Come on, hurry up and show your true self. Don't make me rub you the wrong way.
What? If this thing's part of me, there's no way I can stand up to this. I hit him with a little fluffing his fur the wrong way, ruining the texture.
Ruining the texture, no!
Even though I know he's my enemy, it still makes me wince.
It's like when you like have a stuffed animal and like you move your hand across it and the fur gets all fucked up. Oh no!
But man, this texture really is something. I really went all out on the details.
Stop that!
It's like petting a cat the wrong way.
Yeah.
True self this and true self that. No matter how many times you say it, the only thing I can be is my own adorable self.
Poor Teddy.
Enough bullshit. Your imitation of the real Ted is pretty good, but I am sick of it. Hey, that reminds me. Where's that cape and hat of yours? I wanted to see it up close so I could sew one like it.
Cape and hat? Kanji, were you mistaking me for that fake Teddy?
Huh? What fake Teddy?
Think! That other Teddy or the one in front of you. Which is more adorable?
Take another good look at the Teddy here. Now the engine at the first seems a little different. The Teddy on the monitor looks kind of rough and scratchy. Huh? Wait, but that would mean...
You just kicked his ass.
Oh,
So
shit!
that one's a fake and you're the real deal?
That's right! I'm hurt, Kanji. I can't believe you couldn't tell us apart just by our fur.
Dude, how is that supposed to help? Hey, why didn't you say, just so you know, there's a fake Teddy to begin with?
You didn't give him time!
Yeah.
Huh? Did you just shift the blame on me? This is tyranny.
Sorry, my bad.
Yep, that ridiculous outrage. That's the real Teddy, alright.
That.
But, so where's the fake one? I mean, where the hell's my shadow?
Hey, Ted, can you sniff out where that General Teddy guy is?
He's in the announcement room. I was on my way there with Miss President.
That girl back there? Who is she anyway?
I don't know. Aren't we inside the TV world? Shouldn't the people we meet here be real? So what's the student council president doing here?
She's Miss President. She can't use a persona, so I was protecting her. Did Miss President head to the announcement room without her knight?
You're the one who told her to go on ahead.
Kanji, you need to hurry to the announcement room.
You don't have to tell me twice. That thing's my shadow, after all.
I think Teddy was just trying to sound heroic.
Yeah.
Go on without me, I'll hold him back. That's literally.
Oh, wait, I didn't mean that.
Huh? Kanji's shadow?
Teddy got Zed and I suddenly feel this presence behind me. Uh-oh.
Who are you looking for?
Oh.
Huh?
I'm right here.
You're kind of...
Yeah, there he is.
Turn around and see a familiar face laughing at me.
Oh,
Didn't
God.
think you'd have the guts to show up. Guess I don't need to waste my time looking for you.
This is very different.
Uh-huh.
Finally found you. Me?
Forgot how his face looks so much like mine that it pisses me off.
Look at Teddy.
Oh, shit.
He's like,
My shadow. Oh, wow, that ends really fast there. Until we get more stuff rolling.
Interesting.
All right. I mean, we still got a little bit.
Yeah,
Does that mean we're moving into Yukiko quick?
might as well.
Yep. Let's go ahead and roll with it. Are you ready for a little bit of that?
I need water.
Go ahead and do that. You can look on. I'm wondering if finishing up Yukiko's will help unlock some of those things, but I don't know.
Maybe.
We're running out of bookmarks, all right?
Oh.
Oh, interesting. I feel bad for the customers.
Oh, here.
Okay. I'm off to a bad start. Okay.
Damn.
Yuki-chan, are you okay? Do you need any help?
Huh? No, it's okay. I want to do this by myself.
Are you sure? If you need a hand, don't hesitate to ask.
Please don't hesitate. I smile back at our waitress, Kasai-san, and
think so.
concentrate once again on slicing the carrot on the cutting board in front of me. It's pretty tough to cut. I am Yukiko Amagi. I am the only daughter of the Amagi Inn. I'm the inn's daughter. Some people call the inn a famous local landmark, but to be honest, that description doesn't really register with me. I think people only see it that way because there's nothing else that stands out in this countryside town. I'm getting training from Amagi Inn staff, but the food I'm cooking right now isn't for the customers. Actually, my cooking is, well, not so great. There's no way anything I made would be served here.
Good evening. This is the Evening Journal with news for May 2nd. Our top
There's that
story is
thing
on the
again.
domestic airline that was hijacked yesterday.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Momentarily turning, wow,
There we go.
her attention away from the TV in one of the guest rooms, Kasai-san speaks to me.
Oh my, look at the time. Yuki-chan, don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I literally buffered.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The latter half of Golden Week starts tomorrow. I usually have to work through it since the inn is so busy during the holidays, but I've been given permission to take tomorrow off. And that's because Yukun is coming back to spend time here in Inaba.
Yeah!
Yu Narukami. He's a precious friend who transferred to Yasugami High here in Inaba last spring.
King.
He had to move back to the city after his parents returned from their job overseas, but now I finally get to see him again after 2 whole months. Just thinking about that news puts a smile on my face.
Sip.
People may think that I'm overreacting over just 2 months, but it still makes me happy. I mean, the year spent with Yukun was quite a special one for us.
You could say that.
Sounds hard to believe, but last year we got wrapped up in a serious mystery that occurred in this town and solved it ourselves. The one who led the team we created then, the investigation team, was Yukun. Most of us who were in the investigation team are going to meet up for his return tomorrow. I'm already excited about it. Just as I begin to lose myself in these thoughts, an acrid burning smell stings my nose.
Oh no.
Oh, right. I was grilling the fish.
Oh! I hurriedly flipped the sea bream I left on the grill. It's still good, right?
Sure.
Yeah, it still looks good. I think it'll be fine. Maybe. When I look inside the pot, a lot of the water is gone. But the ingredients I put in there to boil look soft, so it should be okay.
Oh, God.
It's probably time to turn the stove off, though. I put on the finishing touches and finally take a breather.
I hope everyone likes this.
Oh, Yukiko.
Do you know how long it takes to boil water until it starts evaporating that
And
much?
being soaked into the food, too. It's been a while since everyone in the investigation team got together, so I want to make it seem a little more like celebration. Yeah, so I began making this boxed lunch for all of us, but it was a lot more food to prepare than I'd expected.
Oh no, this is the boxed lunch she's preparing.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's a good thing we didn't get to eat it. I have a new respect for our cooks. The number of guests we get here every day is way more than the amount of people I'm cooking for. They have to make a lot more food than I just did. And grabbed the largest tiered lacquerware box we have and struggled to cram all the food into it.
They say the presentation of the food is important, but I think taste should be a cook's priority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for you.
The boys will eat a lot. I'm sure Chie will too. I definitely shouldn't skimp.
She has such the best intentions, though.
Yeah, I know.
It's so sweet.
It really is.
There, all done.
Oh, honey. I have an email. Who could it be from?
And I gotta go to check my email.
I opened my cell and noticed a familiar name being
When I
displayed.
did, I wish it was from my
Chie.
female. Okay.
I wonder if she forgot where we're meeting up tomorrow.
I don't even know what that's from that
It's a
you're referencing.
Strong Bad reference.
A what?
Strong Bad from Homestar Runner.
Huh?
The hit songwriter behind the hit song Trogdor.
Oh, okay. Chie Satonaka. She's been my best friend ever since I was little. She's also a member of the investigation team. We went through so much together during the course of last year's events, and now we're even closer than before. Sure enough, the email I received was asking for confirmation of our meeting place. That Chie, she must have gotten so excited when she heard the news that she glazed over the details. That's so like her. It is. But there was more to her email.
What? The Midnight Channel is on the air again.
Dun, dun, dun.
That whole thing.
Uh-huh.
The Midnight Channel. At midnight on a rainy night, if you look at a TV that's turned off, you'll see your soulmate. That was the urban legend that spread like wildfire in this town last year. At first, I obviously thought it was just a rumor, but I was wrong. It wasn't some superstition. There actually was something to the rumor. When we tested it out ourselves, we really saw an image appear on the TV, even though it was turned off. But it wasn't anyone's soulmate. The person that appeared on the TV was a victim. This is why the investigation team was formed. The phenomenon was closely tied to the incident that we resolved. In a nutshell, it was a series of murders. 2 people died and it was all over the TV news. What other kind of news is there?
The book news.
The paper news, I guess.
Yeah.
The newspaper. That alone is already a serious case. But we discovered something even more shocking about it. There was a world inside TVs. Ababas. Personas and shadows.
Ababas.
We encountered so many unbelievable things that there's no way I could explain all of it. It's almost like you'd have to go see the game or play it.
It took like 80 hours at least.
But everyone in the investigation team desperately did their best and we managed to take care of everything. Even the Midnight Channel was shut down.
Or so we thought.
Yeah, it was pretty strange that it's on again all of a sudden. It seems Chie hasn't seen it in person yet, judging by her email. She just said, "Let's watch the Midnight Channel tonight." I glance out the small window in the kitchen. Today's forecast is rain.
It's no rain.
Perfect weather for checking the Midnight Channel.
But that's not possible.
Words of denial tumble from my mouth. It's not that I don't believe Chie. It's that I'm really, really hoping that it's not true. The Midnight Channel is broadcasting again. Are we going to see another series of murders? These worries begin gnawing away at my stomach. Standing up against my own rebellious shadow and getting to know everyone better through our adventures in the investigation team are important memories of mine. God, that's a run-on sentence.
There's a few of those in this
Oh
game.
boy. But this would be something different. Even as I send off a reply to Chie, my emotions are still running wild. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, there you are. Someone's on the phone for you, Yuki-chan.
I'm so on edge that
yeah.
when Kasai-san speaks up, I jump a little. I feel like a fool. I'm all worked up over the mere possibility that something's going to happen again. Calm myself down and smile at Kasai-san. Though this is kind of odd.
Huh? For me? Who could it be at this hour?
He said he was Kujikawa-san's manager and he wanted to ask you something.
Rise Kujikawa. She's an underclassman from our high school. Not only is she part of the investigation team, but a famous idol and TV personality. Rise-chan took a break from show business while the investigation was underway, but she's been preparing to get back into it since spring. She's been super busy lately. I have no idea why her manager would be calling me, though. Kasai-san jokes that they're trying to recruit me and hands me the receiver. She then ducks back through the split curtain. This isn't helping that uneasy feeling I was having earlier. I take a deep breath and put the phone to my ear.
Hello, this is Yukiko Amagi.
Oh, I'm sorry to call so late. My name is Inoue. I'm Rise Kujikawa's manager.
Inoue.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way. No,
Ain't no way you call me at this hour.
Yes, that's what I was told. How can I help you?
Well, you see, I can't reach Kujikawa. I was hoping you might know where she is.
Huh?
So I feel like she went in first.
I was gonna say, we actually now have a timeline of sorts, in that Rise disappeared first. Kanji disappeared second, because Teddy was seen in the morning. But that was the last time that he was seen on the day of.
Yeah.
So we have a timeline that all three of them happen at different times.
Yeah.
Which is still off-putting.
It is weird. Apparently she won't answer her cell. I don't know if I read the first one. They don't know where Rise-chan is? Apparently she won't answer her cell and isn't at her grandmother's place or her parents' home in the city. Her exhausted manager told me he was at such a loss that, out of desperation, he looked up our inn's number and called me since he knew that we were friends. I feel really bad for the poor guy, but...
I'm sorry, I don't know.
The manager on the other side of the phone replies with a downcast, I see. After he apologizes for calling me out of the blue like this, he ends the phone call, but not before asking me to keep Rise's disappearance under wraps. Even setting aside work, he must be worried sick about her. At least that's what he sounded like to me. The world of showbiz is pretty tough. This is the first time this has happened. Rise-chan went missing when she took her break last year.
Yep.
So Inoue-san must be afraid of going through that again.
I bet.
But that's the only reason I was able to get to know her.
Don't tell me.
The revival of the Midnight Channel. Rise-chan's sudden disappearance. My mind is swirling as a swirling miasma of depressing ideas and worst-case scenarios. Could Rise-chan have gotten dropped into a TV again? I know that my tendency to immediately gravitate to the worst possibilities is a bad habit of mine. Girls, same! But I just can't stop myself. I open my cell and bring up my list of most wanted contacts. Most
You mean
wanted?
called?
Most called contacts. But my finger stops when I see the name Yu Narukami on the display.
No, I can't go running to him with everything.
I gotta be a strong, independent woman.
There's no proof that it's happening again anyway. I shouldn't make him worry.
Don't need no man.
Just Chie. There isn't any reason to be concerned about anything yet. Yu-kun is coming back for the first time in a while. After being away for so long, I want to welcome him with joy, not with unnecessary burdens. She's too sweet.
Yeah.
There's a reasonable explanation for everything so far. I need to keep my wild thoughts to myself until I have some real confirmation.
Risa-chan's number is...
67530. No. Okay.
That is not. I look for Rise-chan's number on my cell and then press the call button. 1 ring. 2 rings. 3 rings. No response. With each unheeded ring, my anxiety grows. Why isn't she picking up? maybe she's in an area with bad reception? Or maybe she's in danger and can't answer the phone. No, I have to stop thinking like that.
Or do.
Maybe I should call Yosuke-kun.
I press a button to end the call as if my worries would end along with it. I begin looking up another number. Yosuke Hanamura. He's another classmate and member of the investigation team. And also apparently Yukun's partner.
Partner.
At first I thought Yosuke-kun was just calling himself that, but it seems the feeling is mutual now.
AO3's going crazy.
Considering that he gets along with everyone pretty well, and he's got more friends than I do, he might know something about Risei-chan. Without any other leads, he's probably the best option. I dial Yosuke-kun's number.
Beep, boop, boop, bop.
This time the call connects immediately. He must have answered his phone without even thinking about it. Feel a little relieved and speak up.
Yosuke-kun? Good evening, this is Yukiko. I got an email from Chie a moment ago.
Yeah, she told me too. About the Midnight Channel coming back, right? Sheesh. Bet she was half asleep when she emailed you.
Hearing Yosuke-kun's cheerful voice takes a bit more of my worries away. To avoid causing panic, I try to choose my words carefully as I relay what I heard from Risei-chan's manager.
Actually, I just received a phone call about Risei-chan disappearing. Well, not literally disappearing, but anyway, it seems her people can't get in touch with her.
Really? She didn't mention any problems she was having to you, right?
No, I think she would have told us if anything was troubling her. She was busy, but happy to be working.
Right. And now rumors of the Midnight Channel coming back.
Yeah.
I go ahead and tell Yosuke-kun everything Inoue-san told me. I promised him that I wouldn't tell anyone, but I figured that the investigation team needs to know things like this. After all, Risei-chan has been through things with us that I'm sure she would have kept secret from her manager. After we talk about Risei-chan's disappearance, a slightly awkward silence falls upon the conversation. Has Yosuke-kun come to the same conclusion as I have? Before it can linger too long, Yosuke-kun breaks the silence with a serious yet cheerful response.
Well, let's not get carried away. First, we need to see if the Midnight Channel
I also,
really back.
I realized that we have the order wrong again still, because my brain was messing up with that. Because this is technically happening when Yosuke is at work, so Chie would have heard about the Midnight Channel and all that. So when we were talking about the kanji order of where he was, that was wrong on ours, because I think that would make him, oh god, I don't know, because I mean,
do you think Teddy is first?
Teddy or Risei would both be first, but I guess Kanji would be last?
Yeah,
it's really hard to tell when exactly it was that he went in.
Yeah.
We don't have the others to gauge off of. It would be easiest to assume they would happen on this night, to assume that he's the last one in.
I feel like he came, Kanji came after...
I think Kanji's last.
Risei and or Teddy, and then everyone else showed up at the same time.
Yeah, his was at night, so I think he's the last one in. And the other two, that's a 50-50 spitball. Who knows?
His was at like literally midnight. So
there's no use worrying over things we don't know are happening. It's always important to be sure first, right?
It's times like these that I once again realize that my friends on the investigation team are wonderful. So are you! Yukun, who is calm and decisive, Yosuke-kun, who's always a source of good cheer, and it's not just the two of them. Everyone's personalities on the team complement each other. And because of this, we were able to overcome all the inconceivable obstacles that we faced.
Inconceivable! Thank you, Yosuke-kun.
I thank Yosuke-kun and hang up. There's no use in getting flustered. First, we need to confirm the current situation, and then think of a plan based on what we learn. This feels nostalgic. A smile forms on my lips as my worries subside a bit. The lessons learned from last year are helping me now. The Midnight Channel airs at midnight. Got a lot of time to kill until then. Oh, I know! I have to clean up the kitchen. I don't want to leave a mess for our cooks when they arrive in the morning. Be so sweet.
Yeah.
After I finish cleaning up the kitchen and take a bath, I return to my room. I look at the clock, but it's still not even close to midnight.
There's still time.
I try reading a book, but nothing is sticking with me. It even feels like time is moving slower. I just want midnight to hurry up and get here.
It's all right. I'm sure things will be fine. Nothing will happen.
No.
And then something happens.
Well, I think we're
We
good.
got the classic. Yeah, at this point we know how the main
Bip.
four react. Bip.
What? Interesting.
Oh gosh, should we go back for that maybe just in case? You know what? Here, go ahead and go back to the. We'll have to skip through everything, but that should only take that should really take a minute. But we'll watch the cutscene just in case something. That's a pretty hefty jump there. But we'll go ahead and see what happens. So go ahead and do the pause menu. We'll have to just go back to the story select and then skip through everything. So yeah, because there was no bookmark or anything there.
Yeah.
But yes, let's go back over to Yukiko. You have to go to the right just a tiny bit.
Oh.
There you go. And then skippity scoopity.
Skippity scoopity. Yeah, yes, right after here.
Yeah,
hear
we
it.
went through
Hold
all
it.
this. I
I had a feeling I shouldn't have.
Well, let's just see it. I mean, that is such a
Very sudden.
Yeah, with no reactions
transition.
afterwards. That would mean that would have to be animated here, but I mean, we'll see what happens.
Desperate fighting program amongst high school students
If there is something, people are probably like, no, don't skip it.
is about to start.
So yeah, let's see.
Manliest of all men! Come on down!
Quiet, getting sick and tired of your shit.
The sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami.
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night.
Sorry, buddy.
Captain Resentamo, Yosuke Hanamura.
Everything that bores me has gotta go.
A spunky dragon with deadly legs. The carnivore who's discarded womanhood.
Also,
Chie Satonaka.
That's really interesting
What?
how
Please escort me to the ring, my prince.
it doesn't have, like, use weight and height or question marks.
For various people, there are things like her weight is also question
And
mark.
so is Chie's, and Yosuke has both.
Do they not want to reveal ladies'
I
weight?
guess not.
weights?
I guess not, but use both are question marks. Which
Yeah, I
is
remember that when we were fighting and stuff, because it shows them when the battle's about to start too.
Yeah.
Hey, two idiots.
And survive towards the one throne waiting at the end. The P1 Grand Prix, where fierce fights will be fought. The battle begins tonight.
And then they do the thing. Huh?
What on earth was that?
Yeah, they just jump to. You don't even get
Huh.
her reactions or anything. You just jump to daytime. Huh.
Weird.
Well, you know what? I guess we'll hear all about the reactions in the morning. Next time.
Like all the same stuff that we've already heard.
Yeah, but I mean, it's so weird that they decide not to show.
Yeah, that's us, Sigh.
Yeah. It's so weird that everyone else they did like the late night reactions, but now they're just skipping to the morning when she's
Yeah.
waiting there. Yeah, it's so weird, but
Aw.
I assume there will be an answer for that as we keep going over here. I'm not sure, but yeah,
Interesting.
very interesting.